Then, I started becoming self-aware to the fact that I needed to know myself. I was very ignorant about the most important knowledge, that one that has to do with myself. In starting this my self-discovery, it was a total unveiling. I came to a point that I was absolutely surprised that I knew almost nothing about my own self. Then I began with the basis, and before I left there, I was assured about who I really was. It was also then I started to have the boldness to make things clear to all of them, that I deserved to be treated better than what I was getting. I will just simply say that that was how assertiveness was birthed for me. Even at that time, that I started ensuing it, I never knew what the name was, but I knew that it was the go-to attitude for me. As I began portraying this attitude, those my bad bloods began to get frightened and cowardly, and couldn't treat anyhow again. I became a new person to them, and all those "he's a little boy" stopped. I became a force to reckon with. They all knew something has changed about me. I was a new person. I used to be their prey, but things change. At the point that they couldn't stand me anymore, I changed 360 degrees. All the landlord in the community gathered together and told me to leave the community. I left there truly, but not as a loser. I left as a champion, and more so, I left them with my confidence too. I would never have left it with them. Each time myself and any of those landlord jam in town or anywhere else, they can't even look at me on the face because they knew, they treated me unfairly by telling me to leave their community without offending anyone. I didn't want to take the matter up legally because already, I felt satisfied to leave their community for them. After all, they are the losers. They would never see me again in my demeanor going out and coming in. In a nutshell, painful experiences and my self-awareness birthed this my discovery. I was aware that I had something of worth inside of me that could not be taken for granted. And I was doing a lot of self-investments then. Although I still do that a lot today, but back then it was new. That was my first time of living by myself, without any of my family, so I had a lot of time to do research, diggings and reading. This were pretty all I was doing when I wasn't studying my books. And it paid off exceedingly well. I became a vault of worth via these habits. Ever since this my discovery, I've taken confidence everywhere I go. Confidence will stand you out and make it very obvious for everyone to notice that you've got something magical in your sleeves. I have seen the impossible happen with the presence of this attitude. There are little or nothing that is unachievable with confidence. I've had lots of experiences with it, and I can tell you, it's been magical. I have no regrets, trust me. It's been an amazing experience. Let's get started on this journey together, and learn how such confidence can be yours today.